The sun rises over the wolf world, casting golden light over the freshly healed lands. The devastation from the battles with Osiris has slowly begun to fade, replaced by new life. Trees that had been burned or toppled now stand tall and green once more. The rivers, once tainted with the blood of war, now flow pure and clear. The wolves, having endured the darkest days, begin to flourish again. At the heart of this rebirth stand Shadow and Luna, now recognized as the leaders of their kind. Their strength, wisdom and unity have seen their people through the storm, but as the light of a new day breaks, they both know their responsibilities are far from over. The wolves have started to rebuild their lives with a renewed sense of purpose. Packs that once clashed over territory now work together, united under Shadow's leadership. Dens are repaired and hunting grounds are restored. New life stirs as young wolves born after the war play among the tall grass, unaware of the horrors their parents endured. Luna watches them, her heart swelling with pride. She has always been the calm, guiding force beside Shadow, and now, with the world at peace, her vision of unity is finally becoming reality. Shadow stands on a ridge overlooking the pack's territory, his keen eyes scanning the horizon. His fur, once battered from countless battles, now glows under the sunlight. Yet even as peace reigns, a part of him remains vigilant. The wolf world has seen peace before, only to be shattered by unexpected darkness.
We've come so far, but something tells me this is only the beginning.
Despite the tranquility surrounding the packs, there are whispers of something amiss in the far reaches of the wolf world. Strange occurrences have been reported, shadows that move when they shouldn't, unfamiliar scents in the wind, and mysterious figures spotted on the outskirts of the territories. One evening, as the wolves gather for a council meeting to discuss the future of their world, a scout rushes into the clearing. His fur is slick with sweat, and his breath comes in ragged gasps.
Shadow, Luna, there's something out there. I couldn't get close enough to see clearly, but it feels wrong. Dark. It reminds me of Osiris.
The mere mention of Osiris's name sends a shiver through the wolves gathered. Though the great wolf has fallen, the memory of his dark reign still lingers, casting a long shadow over their hard-won peace. Luna steps forward, her voice calm but firm.
Osiris is gone. We made sure of that. But we can't ignore this. Shadow, what do you think?
Shadow's eyes narrow as he listens. His instincts tell him this is no ordinary disturbance. The wolf world may be at peace now, but the remnants of dark magic could still linger. He knows too well that danger often hides in plain sight.
We'll investigate, but no rash moves. We need to be prepared for whatever or whoever is behind this.
The days grow longer, and the reports of strange activity increase. Shadow and Luna take to the borders, their senses sharp as they search for answers. On one fateful night, the moon hangs high in the sky, casting an eerie glow over the forest. As they patrol the edge of their territory, Shadow freezes. His ears twitch, picking up a sound just beyond the trees, a faint rustling followed by the soft padding of paws against the ground. Luna moves to his side, her eyes scanning the shadows.
Someone's there!
Without hesitation, they move silently through the forest, their movements fluid and controlled. As they reach the edge of the clearing, they see it. A figure cloaked in darkness, standing at the very edge of their land, just out of reach of the moonlight.
Who are you? Show yourself.
The figure does not respond immediately. It simply stands, watching them, its eyes glowing faintly in the dark. The presence of the stranger sends a chill down Shadow's spine. He's faced countless enemies, but something about this figure feels different, familiar but unknown. Finally, the figure speaks, its voice low and unsettling.
You've rebuilt well, Shadow, but do you really think peace can last? Darkness is not so easily defeated.
Before Shadow can respond, the figure melts into the shadows, disappearing as quickly as it appeared. Luna steps forward, her teeth bared, but it's too late. Whoever, or whatever it was, is gone. The encounter with the mysterious figure leaves Shadow and Luna unsettled. Though the wolf world is thriving, the presence of this new threat hangs over them like a dark cloud. Shadow knows that the battle for peace is never truly over, and as long as there are forces in the world that seek to disrupt it, he cannot afford to rest. The next morning, Shadow calls a meeting of the pack leaders. He stands before them, his eyes filled with both determination and a quiet burden.
We fought hard for this peace, but we can't let our guard down. There's something out there, a new darkness. We need to be ready.
The wolves listen, their expressions a mixture of resolve and concern. They have followed Shadow through countless battles and they trust his leadership. But the scars of their past wars still linger, and the thought of facing another threat weighs heavily on them all. Despite the looming threat, the wolf world continues to thrive. Shadow and Luna lead with strength and wisdom, guiding their people through this new era. The packs, united as never before, work together to rebuild and fortify their world, knowing that the peace they've earned must be defended. One evening, as the sun sets and the sky fills with stars, Shadow and Luna sit together on a hill overlooking the land they fought so hard to protect.
Do you ever wonder what's next?
Shadow turns to her, his eyes thoughtful. He's never been one to dwell on the unknown, but as he looks out at the wolf world, now thriving under their leadership, he knows that the future holds both challenges and possibilities.
Whatever it is, we'll face it.
Luna smiles, her eyes reflecting the stars above. The battle for peace may never truly be over, but as long as they have each other and the strength of their pack, they know they can face whatever comes next. Pause. 3S. The wolf world may have found peace, but new challenges always lie ahead. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join the journey. The dawn of a new era begins now.